Hi, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. This is your tarot scope for April 2022. So this card just jumped out, Law of Grace, which literally just came out for the last reading for Taurus. So I guess I'll just go with it because it literally jumped out. So anyway, it's be your divine essence, dissolve in all grace. Okay, so you might want to watch the Taurus reading, or you could have Taurus connected and whatever. But this oracle card is about like keeping obviously grace, keeping patience, keeping faith and trust in the universe during a very frustrating time, or when you're feeling very impatient or you're just not really sure what to do, just being called to have a lot of grace. So I think that's so weird that literally the last reading that card came out. So very freaky. This is a huge oracle deck. I mean, that's a lot of cards there, and the same exact card jumped out. I think that's so weird. Oh my gosh. Gotta love tarot, right? Okay, so now I'm shuffling your actual tarot cards, and we just had the Page of Pentacles and Two of Wands pop out. Okay, so let's get into your Celtic Cross, Gemini, and see what is going on for you. And this can apply to Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you just have a lot of Gemini in your chart. Okay, so your first card is the Nine of Swords. So you could definitely be having like a lot of anxiety right now. You're very much in your head. You could be dealing with insomnia or sleepless nights here. This is air sign energy, so that could be you, or you could also be dealing with a fellow air sign here. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm having seasonal allergies here. Sorry. Okay. So let's figure out why you're having so much anxiety. What is going on here, Gemini? All right, you have the Hierophant in reverse as your challenge. Very significant card. So some of you, a select few of you, could be going through a divorce. If not that, some type of separation, a breakup, especially if you were in like a long-term serious commitment. You could just be like breaking free from an old belief system in general. So you could, for example, you could be like leaving a religion to like leaving a church, but that's very specific. Just like breaking yourself from some type of belief system in general. So, like when you always thought life worked like this, and now it's like this happened and it's very unexpected, and it's sort of making you question everything about like what even is reality, like what is going on here. So, it could have to do with like breaking free from a belief system, but also, like I said, it could have to do with a breakup and some type of commitment. So, a divorce, a breakup, some type of separation from someone. Oh, you want the ball? Psst. Oh yeah, you're feeling very lonely here beneath the surface. You're feeling really lost, and it's like you're not even sure what to think. You're feeling super lonely right now, like you just cannot do You can't do it all on your own. That's what you think. It's not the truth though, because you are definitely a very strong and independent person, but just at this moment, you feel like you cannot like do things on your own at the moment. You're just really lonely, you're hurting inside, and you're like really worried about everything. You're like, how am I supposed to do this all on my own? Like, this is too much. Oh, and another thing is with this challenge here, some of you could be having challenge with authority. So if you're young, that could be your parents, or if you're working, that could be your boss. If you're at school, it could be your teachers, and so on. Like authority figures, someone who has power over you, maybe even like the law, the police, or something like that is really like kind of being unfair right now and sort of like forcing a lot of strict rules on you, maybe. That's another possibility. So you're the hanged man right now. So we have some Pisces energy here. You're sort of feeling like there's nothing you can do right now. And that's kind of why you're having all this anxiety. You could be waiting for something. Some of you are waiting for a verdict too, like a final verdict, if you are involved in some type of law or some type of legal battle or whatever. If this is a breakup though, you could just sort of be like waiting for this person to come back to you, and it's kind of like you feel like there's nothing you can do and you're like, I just have to surrender. And because of this process of surrendering, it is going to help you see things from another perspective. Eventually, it is going to help you sort of reach this enlightenment. So, in times like this, it is really good to just surrender and let go and help yourself see a new perspective of the situation. Okay, so in the past, you had the 3 of Cups. Interesting. So the 3 of Cups is all about like having fun and enjoying yourself. Typically in a group, could be like literally 3 people here. Doesn't have to be though. Um, so interesting. I feel like you really enjoyed yourself in the past. So it's interesting how you have all this anxiety now in the current moment. This could be like a bad hangover, like anxiety here. Literally anxiety. Oh my god. You could have had too much fun too. This could have been like a love triangle situation where like maybe someone got a little too drunk here and they broke their promise of commitment here. Or maybe someone got a little bit too drunk and they broke the law here and they got caught for it. They got in trouble. Or if you were at work too, you could have been slacking at work and just like really having a good time and enjoying yourself. And then all of a sudden, it was like, nope. It's like you're like some type of authority figure maybe came in, and this is what's having you just like overanalyzing things. So you did have a very fun time in the recent past. So maybe this is like too much fun, or maybe you're just like wishing to go back to a time when things were more fun because now everything is so much more heavy. Yeah, coming into the future, you're feeling very wounded, you're feeling very on guard. You feel like you're just really hurt. I feel like you learned a very difficult lesson right now, and it's like your trust was completely betrayed here. Someone could have taken advantage of you here. Yeah, and it's like sad. You're just like, no more, please. Like, have mercy. I'm so tired. I'm so hurt. I'm so wounded. Like, no more. Maybe like I learned my lesson, or like this other person like needs to learn their lesson, whatever it is. Okay, you're coming up as the 5 of swords reverse. So you could definitely be involved in some type of like pettiness. But I feel like you don't even want to deal with it anymore. You're sort of like putting your sword down, and there could be someone or multiple people in your life who are just like messing with your head. It's like these mind games going on. And yeah, it has you like overthinking, over analyzing everything. Mm. Oh, wow. So, whoever you're dealing with is the Tower reverse. This could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but I feel like somebody like really messed up here and they want to fix it. They want to fix the put the pieces back together. So this could definitely be like a love triangle situation where someone had too much fun in the past, someone got too drunk here, and someone broke their promise of commitment, and now you're just like you feel like you can't trust anyone. You're really hurt, you're really wounded, and if not a love situation too, this could just be like a really good friend of yours who betrayed you, but someone here is like, "I'm sorry I messed up everything. I'm sorry I knocked your tower down. Let's rebuild it. Like, let's pick up the pieces again." And I feel like you're like, "No, like, I'm done with the pettiness. Like, I don't wanna deal with these mind games anymore." Like, someone here really messed up, and I feel like they want your forgiveness. They wanna fix everything, and you're just like, "I can't. Like, you hurt me, like, way too badly." 6 of Swords, so you are struggling to move on. I feel like you're not ready to let go of this person or move on, but at the same time, you're also not ready to, like, move forward. So, it's like you can't forgive this person, but you can't forget this person either. So, it's a very tricky place to be in. It might just be that you really need to be alone right now. You really need to like sort through your thoughts. You're not really in a good place where you could let down your walls and just let someone back into your life. It's like you have a lot of deep thinking to do. And then oh, okay, we end on a good note. We end with the 6 of Cups. So this is a struggle. Um, You're definitely not ready to forgive this person, but I feel like within a matter of time, like within even like a few weeks, like you could find it in your heart to sort of give back to this person, or you could find a way to forgive them. I feel like you definitely need to take that time though to just like clear through your thoughts, reassess the situation, and, like, you should be honest. Like, if someone really hurt you, you should be very honest about that, but I feel like ultimately, like, you don't wanna let go of this person. This could be someone from your past too, so this could even be something that happened, like, a really long time ago. Like, this person hurt you a really long time ago, but it's just taken you so long to really get over it, and you're just not sure if you want to let them back in or not. You're very wounded. Yeah, like, I'm getting this is not, like, a recent betrayal. This is something, like, that you've been feeling for a long time. But I feel like very soon there will be forgiveness. This person will make it up to you somehow, and this is someone you definitely have a lot of history with. So you could have, like, recently met up with them and, like, had fun with them, and that sort of changed your perspective, like, "Okay, maybe I can trust this person again," but you could have been, like, very back and forth, like, "Do I wanna let them in back into my life? Do I not?" But and you're definitely, like, still recovering from all that, but ultimately, like, I see forgiveness here. I see, like, let's move on from the pettiness, like, because you can't forget about them, you can't let go of them. Okay, so that's all I got for you, Gemini. Thanks so much for watching. Lots of love.